we back? Hi. Good morning. Yeah, we dropping a whole ass 40 degrees today, and we have tornado watches and warnings everywhere. Good morning. Yeah, we're dropping 40 degrees. We're at least where I'm located, we're dropping from 67 degrees Fahrenheit, which let's look up what that is in not freedom units, right? I was literally about to type in freedom units. Fahrenheit to Celsius. All right. So right now it's like 67 degrees, right? Which is 19 degrees Celsius. It will drop to 20. I think it's supposed to drop to like 24, which will be -4 degrees. Okay. Okay. Look at me. Look at me. Ha. Ha ha. I'm not excited over this. I'm really hoping that there will be thaw. Like, I'm looking at the weather now. It looks like we got a little squall line going towards my direction. It shouldn't be too terrible. The part that's terrible is the freezing part, because it's supposed to storm, which is you know, it's one of those things where I'm just like, storm. The wild thing. Okay, so you know, like there was a big concern about. I realize now that my green screen is like making me pitter patter over my headset. Anyways. Oh, it might snow tonight. It won't stick, I don't think, because the ground's likely too wet. It's 27 here now? Loud. That's a lot. Yeah, so I've been keeping a close eye on the weather. First of all, I'm a weather nerd. Like, if there's a couple of things I like to nerd out over. Let me fix this screen. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a weather nerd. I absolutely love like weather, aerospace, nuclear. They're so fascinating to learn about, right? I don't know how these all go together, but it's all fascinating. However, I like to keep a close eye on the weather because also I've driven through a tornado. I've driven through an ice storm. I may enjoy learning and enjoy watching from afar or watching from home. I don't enjoy being in the midst of it. You know what I mean? Ha ha. All right, let's see. Let me find my controller. Oh no, my corky butt. It's 27 here now. Are you in that cold band? Okay. Why have I driven? So I wasn't storm chasing, in case you're curious. I swear I wasn't. All right, the real story. Oh, let me scooch my booch in. Okay, the story of why I drove through a tornado. When I was in college, right? I was taking Spanish in a different campus, 2.5 hours away. Now that I'm older, I would in no fucking circumstance ever do that again, okay? But the main reason I did that is because, okay, so when you're learning a language, hold on, I gotta pause. When you're learning a language, I want to learn the language. I believe, yes, immersion language learning does have its place. Absolutely has its place, right? It will get you there fast. But if you don't know the basics, you're McFucked, right? And the only language at this tiny university, in fact, I think we've lost a lot of our programs, and I think we're getting close to losing that credential. So I don't know if I can put that on my resume anymore. That shows you how tiny it is. It's actually very, very small. Oh, I'm gonna get my pills ready because I gotta take my meds. Anyways, so I was driving 2.5 hours one way, 2.5 hours back. Okay, is that a long drive? Yes, I am old now. I am tired. Okay, I'm too damn tired for this shit. But I also wanted to make sure I passed and kept my scholarship. I had a full ride to this tiny university, right? I do mean a full ride. And I was like, no, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this tomorrow either. We need to get this class. I needed a language. They didn't have the languages I wanted, right, for my degree. So I still had to take Spanish, right? Like, it's the most, like, common universal language everyone learns. Hold on. Oh, guys, it's pill time. So I went and I took Spanish out in a different campus altogether, in a different, like, it was a community college, but it was 2.5 hours away. It didn't bug me too bad because it was close enough to my parents where I could just basically run to my parents, do my laundry, steal some food. In reality, it wasn't steal, it was given. But, take some food with me and go home, right? Because broke college student, my favorite brand was free, right? Second favorite brand is on sale and, cheaper, right? Oh, that's right. Where the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, one day it was like, oh yeah, there's a chance of scattered storms on your drive back. I was like, oh shit, I should drive back. So I get on the road, I look up and I'm like, I'm already an hour into this drive. Now keep in mind, it's nothing but corn and cotton fields, okay? Corn and cotton. I don't know about you, but road hypnosis is a thing where you're just like, But on this day, I looked up, right? Like I actually zoned in. I was able to focus. I also was not medicated, so that was also another issue. That's beside the point. Anyways, back on the plot of the story. I looked up and the sky, like, that division of sky, right? Where you have clouds on one side and you could tell it's clear on the other. It was a very, very clear division of sky. And usually it kind of gradients out, right? It would be like too dark. It was literally blue sky, wall of doom. It was green black. And I was like, ew, there's no gas station. There's no place to stop. I have no choice. I am on it's a 2-lane highway. Forward is the only way possible, right? So I'm like, I hope it's not that bad. If it's really bad, right? So, again, this sounds crazy, but if you live in the South, you know how this is. Or if you have lived in the South, oh, fuck. Really? Am I dense? Hold up. Anyways. There's 2-3 different things you learn about when you're driving, right? About tornadoes. One of the big things is do not take shelter under an overpass, right? It will vacuum you out. It is not a good time. Good luck, have fun, right? Wish you all the best. The second thing you learn is low, you need to put yourself low to the ground because the tornado will just swoop under and just pick you up and go, yeet. It just, full, might as well be in a wind tunnel. That's exactly what happens, right? Like in an overpass, right? If you try to take shelter under an overpass, it will suck you out. Just, boom, you're gone. It concentrates the winds down. And congratulations, you're now in one of those air cannons, the ones you pull back and pop and you throw marshmallows in. Yeah, that. You're in that. Congratulations. Oh, that's right. I need to do the thing. Yeah, teleportation. Okay. The second thing you learn is don't stay in your car. Your car's actually the worst place to be. The only way your car will be safe is if it is designed to be safe. The third thing you learn is get down, right? Get out of your car, lay flat in a trench off to the side and as low as you can. I mean, face down. Right? That's what I learned, right? Get into a field. If you can, get into a trench, right? So this way, for the most part, you're shielded from the winds, kinda, right? In theory. No, there was no case for this. We were in a wind-wrapped situation. Wind and rain. Basically, I was very Mick-fucked, no matter where I was going, you know what I mean? Come on, picky up. Uh-oh. Can I hit that? I don't know what that achieved. What am I trying to achieve here? So when I say wind was an issue, it was a real issue. It was a really bad issue. Okay, it's gonna finish up. I'm allowed to finish. Rain was really bad. So as I'm driving, it literally looks like the wall of death in front of me. The sky is green-black, and the wind picks up. Now, I drive, I drive a CRV, so my car's a little lifted, right? It has benefits as disadvantages. One of those things is wind gets under and picks up your car. My car wheels kind of you could feel yourself lift in your car. You're just like, oh, don't want to do that again, right? A little close for comfort there, right? So the wind starts picking up. You literally have no choice but to keep going, right? Yes. Hold on. Here, story time with Vay. We got dramatic music. I've driven through a tornado. It's intense. It's something, unless I had like a purpose-built car that like was it the Dominator that the Storm Chasers had? Like they literally, the car has hydraulics and hydraulic spikes that pin it to the ground. Like it lowers itself flat and pins itself to the ground. I would never do this again, ever, right? I always fancied the idea of storm chasing until I was caught in one. Okay, let's just put it that way. Yo, the rain that hit was like a curtain of bullshit. Like I could not even see my own headlights. That's how much rain there was. I could see very faintly red blinking lights, and that let me know I was still on the road. But you can't stop, right? There are cars behind you that are still moving. There's no pullout, right? The sides beside you, so if it's all farmland, a lot of people don't realize when it's farmland, you know, like they do dig these trenches so this way, like overflow water, you know, if there's too much water, too much rain, kind of flows in there, you know, protects the fields from being too bad, right? Cool, whatever. The amount of rain that dropped in such a short span, are you ready? Now these are deep trenches. Like these are something I would have to climb, like physically climb in and out of. That's not a joke. Like the South takes farming very seriously. Anyways, deep ass trenches. They're level with the road. Keep in mind, that should not happen. That amount of water that literally was like God had opened the faucet. It was just like, you know what? More water, and decides to dump a bucket into the sink as well. You know what I mean? Your sink can't handle it. So again, no choice. You have to keep moving. And all the while, my car is being a little wind sail going. I have no signal. No phone signal. It's dark. I can't see. I literally have to put my radio on max to like any local station I can find to get the National Weather Service to actually go beep, beep, beep. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch for the following counties. Blah, 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 county. Blah, 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 county. Blah, 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 county. Hi, Candyman. I'm just telling the story of when I drove through a tornado. So this ride does take, okay, I will admit, because it's a 2-lane highway, and ain't nobody on this road besides like 1 or 2 people usually. I usually ride like we're like F1, right? We're moving. It's a straight line, okay? There's no hills. I live in flatland at the time, right? It's the Delta, okay? We got this image? Well, I'm driving from like Mock Jesus to maybe 5 miles an hour down this road. The drive home took me almost 5 hours. And that's only because the storm had, I think we got grazed by the tornado. I think we got hit by the skirts of it. But there were a couple times you could feel your car. If like, I think the sedans had other issues, okay? The lower cars probably didn't have as much issues with the wind as I did, but I could tell the water was a bigger issue because the overflow trenches were starting to flood into the roads. That part scared me. But at that point, what do? There's no gas station. There's no pullout. There's like literally forward. That's it. That's all you can do, right? Like, I mean, like you're literally up shit creek. So you have to keep moving. And so my car, every now and then you would feel the wind. It's such a concerning feeling. Because like the only time I want to take flight is if I intentionally take flight. Thank you. Anyways, the wind sweeps under my car. And you know, it's all around. It's like a bit of brrr, right? There's a couple times where you could feel it sweep and pull. And nothing is as concerning as feeling that sweep and pull and the weight lifts off your car. And you go, oh, please, not today. Not today. I get home. My apartment was built God knows how long. The thing was literally sinking into the land because it's swamp marshland. That wasn't, you should not be building on that, okay? Yeah, but the rent was cheap, okay? Cheap rent. To this day, I'm like, man, I miss those days. But cheap rent. The area around was like a swimming pool. Thankfully, I got there safely. Obviously, I'm here now. My car survived. Spectre is a good little CRV, right? Has served me well. However, if it says inclement weather and you see a wall of black clouds cut in front of you and they move fast, I cannot tell you how fast that thing moved. Yeah, granted, I was driving in the direction of the storm itself, but then you're just like, got it. I should have looked closer to the weather. The weather may have lied to me. Anyways, that's story time with Vay. It's a concerning feel. It's very exhilarating, let me tell you. Like, you have to crank the radio all the way up. The rain is pelting. I'm pretty sure I got hit with hail. It wasn't as much hail. It wasn't like the gorilla chunks of hail. Have y'all seen those? It's like the gorilla hailstorms. That shit's terrifying. All right, now we're gonna move back to actual gaming time. I have told you the story when I drove through a tornado. Don't do it. Don't recommend it, okay? Unless, you know, you're into that. In which case, good luck, have fun. Hello? Okay, how are we gonna... Okay. What are you doing? No. Anyways, yeah, so that's my story of how, you know, driving through inclement weather. It was so dark, it felt like night. I don't know if anyone's ever experienced that. It's wild. And when they say it sounds like a train, it's more like a roar. I don't know how to explain it. Anyone who's ever lived through tornado country probably understands what I'm saying when it says, like, the whole, if you hear the roar of a train engine and you don't live near train tracks, there's a tornado on the way. Kinda. I didn't really see, like, the whole... Hello? There we go. Alright, we're gonna fight. Oh! I'm sorry. What do I do? Have y'all ever driven through weather? Now, the ice storm, I really couldn't control, okay? I went to work thinking that I'd... Excuse you? Excuse you? What do I do? Let me smash. Okay. Yeah, boop. Gotcha. Oh my god, we barely avoided that. Nice, okay. Please let me... Can I bust this thing now? Where? Oh god! What am I supposed to do here? How am I supposed to... hello? Oh! Can I not defeat y'all yet? What am I supposed to do here? I do not comprehend. Am I supposed to put the mask on or something? No. Oh! Where? How? Oh, we got bigger issues, y'all. Do I just need to run through the house? Do we just need to yeet off the edge? What do we do? Oh, ow. Pretty please. What do we do? Do I just need to yeet myself off the edge? Did we soft lock ourselves? Because I can't attack them. You know what? Fuck this. Neener, neener, neener. Haha! I'm like 80% sure the game did not want me to do that, but I did it anyways. Because fuck you. Yeah, I think I just soft locked myself. Am I supposed to be here yet? Am I going the wrong way? Huh. Okay, maybe I can use the geography. Maybe not. I might have to reload. Okay. I think we have to reload. Candyman, how are you? Yeah, okay. Nope. I know how to deal with that. Excuse you, I'm in the middle of a fight here. Come on, flower. Okay. Come on, flower. Jesus. What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? Yep. 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 Okay, well, I'm gonna smack. Nope. Nope. Ah! Too early. Okay, what do we do here? See, I saved all of my things. Is there something we can do? Am I just screwed? What am I supposed to do here? Pineapple. How the hell? Wait, are they stuck? What do I do? Okay. Oh god, please don't be able to get in. Hold on real quick, y'all. How do I fight these